Hello everybody, Patrick here from ThinkProfit. And ito po ang lesson ngayon is trendline po. So, we're just trying to make this quick. Hindi talaga to medyo hard or medyo anong tawag dyan? So it's not gonna be this hard po. It's just gonna be easy video talaga. Simplified ko lang talaga, especially sa mga beginner dito. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So trendline talaga is what we use for trend, right? So now you guys know how to use the hopefully you guys know how to do the support and resistance. Trend lines are basically parang support and resistance rin, pero sa trend. So right now, if you could see talaga dito, naging trend, right? So if you just start here to here, that's another trend. Pero, it can get also a little confusing po if hindi nyo talaga alam, right? So right now, there's actually a trend dito, but also on the downfall is sa bottom dito, pwede rin maging trend, right? It's also trend dito, right? And also may trend dito, okay? And also may trend dito. So ano ba talaga? Saan ba talaga tayo magpunta-trend? So dito po lahat, this is valid trends po yung ginagawa natin. So ito po mga trends na ginagawa ko. This is mga valid talaga na points. So what you need po is only 2 points to hit. Like 2 to 3 or more, the better po. For example, what I mean is that is this is 1, 2, 3. That's a very good trend. 4 and 5 breakout. Okay. So this is all the trends that this is yung mga trend lines natin. Just keep it simplified while overcomplicated yung trend natin. So for example po, let's delete everything, okay? So if you're gonna be a downtrend, you can also trend all the way sa baba if you're gonna do a downtrend, right? Normally, okay? For an uptrend, right, you could also put it in the bottom. I mean, you could do in the bottom, okay? So if they are channeling, meaning it's like parang ganito. If they're channeling, you could do up and down, okay? They could do up and down, right? So let's go back dito. So here's someone has talked about parang ito. This is the called channeling, diba? This is channeling, okay? It's a downtrend, uptrend, over and over again, going sideways, okay? So the first thing that you need to worry about is dito. Dito, this is the first thing you need to worry about. Is your first original trend. So this is the first original trend nyo po, right? So what you could do, this is a day time frame. Whenever it breaks out, don't forget talaga about the first original trend line right here. Okay. So don't forget talaga. Oh, why did you do that? Okay. So don't forget where yung trend line nag-start. Kasi we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay. So don't forget saan yung trend line. Kasi that is very important po. You just don't know how important that is. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, dito yung trend line natin. So don't ever forget dito na original. So we're gonna color that different color po. Since I like blue and I'm the one recording, kung kulay ko dito is blue, right? Yan. Okay. From violet. Okay. So this is the first trend talaga. Tignan nyo po. One. Balik tayo sa green or ibang color. That's one. And this is two. Hindi medyo ano. Oh, too bright. Okay. You know what? Let's just do light blue. Just give you another example. Okay. Yan. So ito po is basically connected lang sila, right? They're all connected line. Okay. So they're all trend. They respect dito yung trend. So this is yung original trend talaga sa daytime frame. So if you don't know po, ang every one candle dito is equivalent in 1 day. So this takes a while talaga, right? So ito po, for you to trend this, kailangan meron kang trend down po. Same thing dito, right? Do down there to get more accuracy. You could also do down here. You can do as much as you want. Just make sure it hits 2 or more. right? So you can delete one dito, right? So yung trend, you can also do one in the bottom, sa baba, if you like. Just make sure lang po na you're doing this right, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to trade with trends then, okay? It comes with strategy and indicators naman, right? So if you haven't noticed po, tingnan nyo po. Hit, hit, hit. 3, 4, and 5. That is very good trend, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a very good trend talaga, right? So this trend, kung bumababa na dito, umaakyat, bumababa, we're looking for going up, right? We're looking for an uptrend, right? Kasi nag-channel kasi. So what are you gonna do? Punta kayo sa, delete natin yung, saan yung indicator natin? Where is your replay? Dito. Right. Dito. Okay. So if you haven't noticed po, this is a 1 day time frame and ano talaga. If you go to lower time frame, yung 1 day is equal to 24 candlesticks, right? So punta kayo sa 1 day. So we'll be looking for an uptrend kasi it's back to downtrend, right? We'll be looking for an uptrend, right? So this market's about to go up. So what you can do, you can make money out of an uptrend, right? But make sure you don't forget talaga yung original trend dito. Here and also here, right? You don't forget talaga kasi importante yan sa trade. Kasi if you forgot po, there's a trend dito, this sa pinakamataas, and the second, that is where the market is gonna reverse, right? Kasi nagtitrend right? So let's go ahead and play. Okay, bam, hit, hit, hit. Okay, so they're just channeling po, right? So this right here, if you guys notice, is a trend line, right? How do you trade with trend line? Easy lang yan. Even though if you're trading with trend lines, by all means, go ahead. If it's making you money, don't worry about what people think, okay? So here, all the way here, see? There to there is already 2K pips. You go to 1 hour time frame. Let's see how much we got, right? So this is the trend that I use. We're gonna do 1:1 ratio. Actually, we could do I'm not gonna talk about the wave strategy, but that's a good wave strategy right there. Okay, that's 1,057 pips. 1657. So 1657, 1,657 pips. Okay, over what a trend line that you're holding. Okay, so just do the basic support resistance. Support resistance. That's very basic, guys. Very basic. And you're not gonna trade that one because it's gonna go back down. You know why? Because the trend line on the day frame. You get what I mean? So let's delete everything and recap because it seems like still confusing. So let's go back and go to day one. Go to day one here. Let's go back and go to the day one. There's a trend there, right? But look what happened. If it breaks out, you already know what to do, okay? If it breaks out and it's not gonna be as high as the first one, right? They're kind of almost the same. Then you can also move your another trend dito, right? So that's how the trend line works po, right? So it's channeling. You go one in the bottom too, para ano talaga, you got more, parang better talaga, right? So you already know this trade is trending here to here, right? And here to here. Okay. So whenever it hits dito, we'll be looking for sell, right? We'll be looking for sell. If it breaks, we're looking for a retest. Okay, bam. See? The power of trend line, guys. Basic, pero still works, right? Oh, it broke, but it keep going back down. You start consolidating, but it's still a trend, right? Okay, just like this one, tignan natin, you can actually use this as a trend also. Marami talagang trend. This is a higher time frame, guys. You can make a lot of money talaga if you go to if you look the higher time frame first. weekly, monthly, daily, doesn't matter. But if you trade with 1 hour or 15 minutes, go for day time frame. You gotta use your day time frame. Look for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yan lang talaga yung ano, yung trend. Don't overcomplicate it talaga kasi this is very useful po sa mga traders, right? So if you notice, just move our trend here. So if you have a good trend, just like the support and resistance, right? If there's a support and resistance, support dito, resistance din. Dito yung support, dito yung resistance. Okay? If the market break the resistance, maging retest, maging support rin yan. Likewise, dito, support, break, maging resistance rin yan. Right? Same thing lang rin dito. Right? Tignan nyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, if you put it on the slanted way, same thing lang rin yan same thing lang rin yan support resistance 1, 2, 3, 4 like we see earlier, di ba? So same thing lang rin yan, yung support resistance is the same thing as support and resistance, but it's in trend. Okay? So the trend line is also a support and resistance. Okay? So don't get confused talaga, guys. It's very easy. Just make sure to connect all the dots talaga. Whatever you started first, use that. If it breaks dito, use it. You could use multiple trends. Dito, this is another trend for trending down, right? Another trend line dito. If you guys didn't see that, right? You could use this another trend line here, right? Another trend line. And for going for uptrend, kung maging uptrend na, dito rin, right? So I'm gonna show you guys really something clear. This is why it's very good to look at your higher time frame before you go to lower time frame, right? Let's go to the lower time frame. Let's see what happened in the lower time frame. Oh, all right. It's an uptrend, right? You see that? An uptrend dito. So it's an uptrend, right? You go for buy. Tignan natin, you go for buy. So we go for buy realistically. If I were gonna trade this, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. So guys, if you see this abnormal candle, this is why you need to look at your calendar first. If there's a high impact between the either one of these two, New Zealand and USD, kailangan kayo talaga stay away. Okay, if you don't know how to trade with, you don't know how to trade with news. But I also have videos on that on how to trade with news. All right, so let's just go ahead and do it. So right now, I'm looking for a retest from a break from my resistance dito. I'm looking for a retest. I think there's a little retest. Then I would go for a buy. So let's just do this realistically, right? Again, it didn't happen. I guess it's looking from there. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, it tested there. Okay, retest. Go for another buy. Oh, gap. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This might take a minute, guys. So let's just go to a 1 hour because it takes a long time. Right? Let's go to 1 hour. So this is from my day time frame, my trend line dito. Always mark that up, talaga, right? Kasi that's the only way we can only stop, right? So it's trending line. Here I would go for buy, just hold it. You already know what's gonna happen, and you already seen what happened. So the market going up and up and up and dito here. Here, this is what I'm talking about. You guys see this? So the trend line, what we're using for trend line, yung day time frame natin na trend line, kailangan talaga tignan natin yung higher time frame. That's what we call top-down analysis. You start sa high, then go to low, right? So we're doing the same thing talaga. There's another way for me to describe it. Parang anong talaga, basically, it's like eating the cake, di ba? So if you eat the cake, what you need to eat first is outside. So just think of it as eating at the cake, right? Invento ko lang to. So eating the cake until you get to the middle, right? Then dito. Okay? So each layer nito, dito yung, for example, 1 day. Ito yung H4, right? Ito yung H1, and ito yung 15, and ito yung 5 minutes. So parang ganun din yung rin yung trend line. Go to the higher time frame, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So we go to 1 day, look at it. Okay, merong trend. Okay, let's see what happened in our weekly. You can do weekly also. Also a downtrend. See, you guys see that? So let's go to our monthly. I don't know what happened. Monthly natin is a downtrend as well. Diba? Here to here. So it's a downtrend. You can actually make another line if you guys want. Right there. So just like that, guys. Um, Now the market, we're waiting for a market either to break, para lang yung support and resistance to, diba? So let's clear all the charts because it's too much noise in the market right now. So let's clear all the charts. Uh, Here, can go from there, go there to there, and we'll also get 2 line if you like, here to here. So I'll be looking for trends somewhere in there, that zone. Okay. So now we see 2 trend lines or any trend lines from a higher time frame. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some kind of wait for a reaction dito para we're gonna go, we know where the market's heading already. So there is a historical pass na ano dito, whenever it hits, it goes back down, right? So we're gonna use the historical pass so we can make money in the future or in the present. So right now, what I'm waiting for is rejection. Rejection is more like the consolidation, going sideways, wicks, anything like that. That's what I'm looking for, right? Because wicks is also a sign of rejection. Many wicks, the better, right? So just like that, guys. Actually, this go to day one. I didn't really. It's not really touching, is it? Okay. Oh, no wonder. Oh, sorry po. Right about there. Okay. Let's go back 1 hour. So it's almost on that top or level na maging reject, right? Rejection means it's gonna be basically kind of like wicks out, right? Parang maraming wicks sa taas. Oh, just like that, right here. So just like that, there's many wicks. That's a good sign of rejection. Some of them you don't really see it, but it's a rejection, right? So right here, if you guys see this pattern, the hedge roll pattern, if you guys don't know, I'm just have to draw it for you guys. So all these talaga you gotta combine, right? Any technical analysis, but you can do the same thing, but you got to really do it. Parang you have to do it talaga. Like you can't just stick with one strategy without knowing the others. Okay, you gotta stick with one strategy without knowing the others. First, tignan mo nito, right? I don't know what that is, but this is the news related. Okay. Also, the chart pattern. Chart pattern is available naman sa sa Discord natin, 'di ba? So, itong chart pattern nito, say head shoulder pattern, andyan, right? So, anything like that para makatulong, continuously pattern nandito rin. So, anything that can help you guys learn talaga maging forex trader. This is the time that you guys need to decide, are you going to take the easy way or are you going to take the hard way? What I mean by easy way, are you going to take the basically um, wait for people's signals or use custom tools that give you 100%, they said, or 90% to make it seem realistic, 90% winning guaranteed? Which one do you guys want to use? Or you really take the time and study all these, then that's the time talaga na na maging forex trader ka, right? If you guys want use this as a part-time, you also get a part-time income, right? If you guys take this seriously talaga, if you guys take this like to the bone like me and the other trader dito, then you will see a definitely talaga na the definite you'll see the results talaga how different they are, right? If you guys doing this as a hobby, your profits will be also a hobby, right? So here's what I'm actually just advising you guys. If you guys really want to make it in this industry, or if you guys want to make it in this forex trading journey, learn, take time to learn talaga. There's nothing easy in life, right? There's nothing easy. If you believe on people sa ano, whatever they said, oh, 90% this and this and this, I have, this indicator is 90%, winning rate. Parang ganun talaga. Then if you guys wanna take the route that I took 3 years ago, go ahead. That's why I have 200 custom tools. Every strategies na try ko na based on indicators and nothing talaga. Nothing accurate as price and action like ganito. Nothing. Really, nothing. Just give you guys a good heads up right here. Forex, I'll say 90%. Yeah, there you are. 90% images here. If you guys want to use this type of indicators, arrows, signals, parang ganito, parang dinadrawing lang, go ahead. Try it. Here, especially this one, you guys can do it. Whatever that makes you money, go for it, right? But if you guys lose money and you don't know why, everything was corrected in the everything was winning. I mean, everything talaga sa indicator was good. Then you still don't know why you're losing. Then maybe that's something you need to change, right? Because if you really think about it, tingnan nyo, 80 to 90%, 90% accuracy. If that's true talaga, if you guys believe in that, then how come? Then how come significant of forex traders fail? Websites say 70 to 80%, even more 90% of forex traders lose their money and end up quitting forex trading. Then how come, if that was true, how come there's such a significant amount of forex traders, high rate talaga na nagquit sila and they lose all their money, all their savings, their nasusunugan yung account nila if this was true. You guys understand? Right? Kasi even though this is good, I'm not saying all the indicators are bad. All I'm saying is if you don't know technical analysis, if you don't know how to read chart like this, if you don't know how to read chart like this, if you don't know how to read chart like I'm telling you right now, if you guys doesn't know how to read chart in the market without indicators, then yeah, you're pretty much as gambling. Might as well punta lang kayo sa casino and may chances pa kayo doon. Hindi pa mabilis yung pera nyo. And also you had fun, right? So win-win. So yeah, just like said, guys. Hope you guys likes the video. Para ano, I hope you guys gives it more talaga. It's hope you guys have a better insight na and how to trade in like trend lines lang. Even though it's just trend lines, you can always add up a lot of stuff, right? You can also add up your technical analysis, like support and resistance and trend lines. Like if you yung dalawa lang, that's very powerful po. Like you just don't know how powerful it is, right? If you combine two main basic forex uh two basic na strategy. Because right now I'm trading after all of the custom tools I've been to. I have over 200 custom tools, you name it. After all the strategies I've been, I only find one thing talaga. I only trade with trend, support, resistance, pullback. That's it. That's it. Very simple. That's very basic. I didn't expect what I first thing I learned in forex is the last thing I'm gonna use in my foreign trader, right? Being a trader, right? So look at this, guys. Support nandito, right? So let's just replay this. Okay, support, broke my support dito, right? So what I'm waiting for is a pullback. Retest, I go for sell. And also this is a downtrend, right? This is a downtrend. So why not? I'll go for sell. 1:1 ratio, right? Right there. And just keep updating your trend line. See? Support, resistance. Another one. Support, dito. Resistance. I'm waiting for it for pullback. Then I'll go for sell again. Bam, right there. I would go for sell, right? Update your trend line. Wait for this break structure. Wait for pullback. If I don't see a pullback, I'll be waiting for continuously pattern. That's the time when you need to use yung ano chart pattern nyo. Okay. Okay, right there. So now I feel like this trend is about to end. Then you can always move your stop loss to your entry. Parang wala kayong loss talaga. Right? Just like that, guys. Support resistance trend line lang yan. Right? Pero just like that, I'm able to actually, you know, have freedom sa mga trabaho ko, you know, I have freedom sa lifestyle ng mga tao, right? They don't know how to quit their job kasi they don't know any way to make money. This is the chance for you to make money po. If you want to take this opportunity to learn forex in this pandemic, then you would have a big advantage po in the long run kasi forex can pay you lifetime, right? Going to school, I understand that kasi Filipino mindset, forced by parents, go to school, get a degree, get a college, get a job, and die maybe somewhere. If you're lucky, you're not gonna die somewhere around your age. Then yeah, you know what I mean. So what they don't know, if you really want to make money, going to school doesn't make you money, guys. Right? Going to school doesn't make you money. You know why I know? Because I have mentors that they even have degree and they make they make about 30 grand, $30,000 a year. I mean, used to make $30,000 years, $30,000 a year. Now they make $30,000 a week. Okay, you never seen a doctor drive a Ferrari, have you? You gotta have a business, any type of business, but so anyway, before I get over a topic, like I said, if you guys have any question po sa based sa trend line, just ask me anything po. As one of our admins, as anybody in the group, I'm pretty sure they would happily to help you. So yeah, so just to recap everything po, just make sure talaga you have to save yung ano mo, you have to save yung beginning yan. Also use the higher time frame. If you trade in daily, go to monthly, right? Trade daily, go to monthly. Right there. There's another one. There's another trend right there. Pababa. But it didn't hit yet. Then go to day one, right? Either one of these two hits, right? That's a trend also. Either one of these two hits. So all you gotta do is just scalp it, meaning trade kayo sa lower time frame if that happens, right? So what I mean by that, right? So this is going up. It's an uptrend. This is gonna go uptrend. What I'm waiting for is some kind of reaction dito. If it break through, then I would go for buy, right? It's gonna have some kind of reaction, Jen. Oh, right there. It broke through. It broke through. So I'll be waiting for another reaction dito for sell, right? So ganyan lang po yung trend line analysis, yung analysis ko, right? So over and over again, this is how you make money po. So if you guys like this type of videos po, let me know, and I can get more even further more details po. So and if you have any question po, just think we're available po 24/7 if we can. We also have a live po, and yeah, we're not charging you guys this, so it's not really our priority to do it, but we're here to help also. But at the same time, we're also gonna help you in our most convenient time po. All right. So hope you guys like that. Salamat po and have a great day.